The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. He is through here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Referee has just said play on.
That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Olise. Kokchu.
Zanetti.
That's a good run down the left. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Szoboszlai. And he's in, uncanny finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Great vision. Xavi Alonso does well to get it back, and he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Lovely pass, but can't... Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Szoboszlai takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. Now can... Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nicked it back promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Law might just make this. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Del Piero. Zanetti powering forward here. Oh, super find. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Olise. Knocks it out wide. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And the shot! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to play him in. Del Piero. And Del Piero!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's nice. Chance for a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Law claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And all that remains for me is to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Knocks it into space. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that looks a decent ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Arrascaeta.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
Irwin,
Hurtling down that right flank.
and he's managed to get for it.
Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's another chance.
Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Del Piero. Aims beyond the defence.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Owen, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Arrascaeta!
That was superb goalkeeping.
De Arrascaeta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he shoots!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that is tiny, really tiny. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
There is the breakthrough. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
And Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar.
He's tried one!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Wilshere.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherki. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? And the shot! Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
De Arrascaeta. Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zanetti wins the duel this time. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a Cherki! No, again, there's no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Just 5 minutes left. And Del Piero! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a win...
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
And he's there to make the challenge. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Owen, can he get on the end of this?
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Bergkamp!
Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already.
Irwin carries the ball down the right. And here's Del Piero. Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's really well manoeuvred. Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. No, he refuses to take the bait.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? They want to be quick to recover this. De Arrascaeta, a player who needs no introduction. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. It's Bergkamp! Bergkamp! Utterly beautiful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty. And there's the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Van Basten. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back underway. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Del Piero goes on a charge down the left. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Baresi cuts it out. And this is Del Piero. Di Marco. And it's Bergkamp.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Lowe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
Shot a goal! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish right from the top drawer!
After 70 minutes is...
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has not gone well.
Substitution in progress.
And that's another good win of the ball. Bergkamp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. Del Piero! What a hit, the save was firm.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Del Piero. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Pass is just off target.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Bergkamp voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Parking outside this stadium.